Do you know that Adam and Eve were the very first people that God created? He made them on the sixth day after creating the whole world. God created a man by using the dirt from the ground. His name was Adam. God planted a garden and put the man that he had created in the garden to look after it. In the Garden of Eden, God made many beautiful trees full of delicious fruit that Adam could eat. But there was one tree that God commanded Adam not to eat from, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God brought all the animals he created to Adam so he could give them a name. But there was no helper for Adam. So God caused him to fall into a deep sleep, and while he slept, God took some bone and flesh out of his side and made it into a woman. When Adam woke up, God brought her to him.
This at last is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man.
One day, a sneaky serpent came along and spoke to Eve.
Did God really say, "You shall not eat of any tree in the garden"?
We may eat the fruit of the trees in the garden, but God said, "You shall not eat of the fruit of the tree that is in the middle of the garden, or even touch it, or you will die."
You will not surely die, for God knows that when you eat of it, your eyes will be opened and you will be like God, knowing good and evil.
Eve saw that the fruit looked very yummy, and she wanted to be wise like God. So she picked the fruit from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil and ate it. Eve also gave some to Adam, and he ate it too. Afterwards, they both realized they had done something wrong. Later, they heard God walking in the garden. So they hid behind the trees because they felt guilt and shame. God called out to Adam,
"Where are you?"
I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid, because I was naked and I hid myself.
Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten of the tree of which I commanded you not to eat?
The woman you gave to be with me, she gave me the fruit of the tree, and I ate it.
What is this that you have done?
"The serpent tricked me, and I ate the fruit."
Because you have done this, you are cursed more than all the animals. On your belly you will go, and dust you will eat all the days of your life. I will increase your pain in childbirth. In pain you will bring forth children. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you. Because you have listened to the voice of your wife and have eaten of the tree of which I commanded you not to eat, cursed is the ground because of you. You will have to work hard for food all the days of your life.
To make sure Adam and Eve didn't eat from the tree of life and live forever in their mistakes, God sent them out of the Garden of Eden. At the east of the Garden of Eden, he placed the cherubim and a flaming sword that turned every way to guard the way to the tree of life. Adam and Eve had to live away from the Garden of Eden for the rest of their lives, working hard to grow their food. God lovingly provided clothing for them to keep them warm and safe, showing his care for them and covering their sin with forgiveness.
Thanks for watching! If you like my videos, please hit the like button and subscribe.